This is a recording of Channels. It's called Channels is the name of the painting.
Yeah.
It was done October the 15th, 2020.
Yeah. Do you see what I meant? Do you see what I saw in seeing channels in the painting, Catherine?
Well, channels are like in rivers, a channel is a passageway,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they're passageways.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
So,
see that?
so something that can go through them and things
Yeah,
can go through them. People could go through them.
go through them or on top of them
Yeah.
as a path.
Yeah. They could be
But
passed.
yeah, a lot of them have those go through spaces.
Yeah. Yeah. And they look rounded
Right. Mm-hmm.
rather than flat. And there are figures on either end of them. On the far left side, you see there's maybe 3 figures there or 4 figures that are,
Yes.
yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I saw them and the one to the right of that.
And they're
As,
right at the end of the tube, the channel.
yeah, yeah. So they may have either come out of that channel or going into it.
Look at this right here, Martin.
Yeah.
It looks like a scene.
Oh, yeah. Like a landscape, you mean, or like a scene of
Landscape or a scene,
characters.
a
Yeah.
battle or boats
Yeah.
on a river.
Yeah. So they're characters. It's a scene. I know it's not a natural scene, but a scene with people and
Yeah.
boats on a river. And
Yeah.
it's George Washington crossing the Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat that you saw that. It does look like a boat too. And there's one person right with his hand up in the air.
Right. That was interesting that you saw these as figures using the channel.
Uh-huh.
This looks like a seahorse, like you said last night.
Yeah, that's what I thought then. Yeah, that figure right there that you're pointing to. You see the eye and the nose on it?
Yeah.
No, the green, not the seahorse, but below. Yeah. So there's an eye up right
Here.
below. No, below that, right there.
Here.
Well, to the right of that a little bit. It's just a little dot, Catherine. Down. No, down. There. Just a little to the left.
White dot. Yeah.
No, it's a black dot. That. that. That's the
Got
eye.
it right there.
Yeah. And then the nose is off to the right.
Okay. I see it perfectly now. There's so many different ways of seeing a shape.
Yeah.
I'm learning that, but
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're looking at it one way, it's hard to see another way.
it starts to change your mind.
Yeah.
See that here?
That's the mouth.
Yeah, it's like nice fat lips.
Yeah.
And this is the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that as a face, but I do now.
So it's looking right into the end of
Right.
one of those channels. So it may be that it can choose to go into that channel and then go across and get out of the other end. And it looks like the things that are at that other end have kind of like they've been freed up to move forward or to move on.
Mm-hmm. Do you see this right here? Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks to me like well, I see it as a woman. This is the woman's face right here.
Yeah.
And she's got her arms stretched out. She's swimming. She's got her arms stretched out in front.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is a hat or something. I don't know what
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I
And
see.
this is her head and her hair,
Uh-huh.
her body and her legs. So she's swimming,
Yeah.
like maybe she could swim through one of those channels.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Or she doesn't need a channel.
Hmm. Here's a flying horse.
Yeah.
Look at what's happening with this one at the end.
Yeah.
It's got this, it looks like it's coming out instead of going in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Something's coming out, and then there's something leaking out of a
Yeah, it looks
hole.
like it's leaking out.
Yeah. 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 And it's kind of um, either contaminating or uh, touching the woman's body who's swimming.
Yeah. Mm.
At the end of that lower channel on the left, it looks like there's a face there. That's an eye.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a beak
That's a beak, yeah.
and feathers sticking out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How did you get that center color there? It looks like it was part of the same stroke.
It's all one stroke. It had some blue and the
Wow.
brown. And so I just went from left to right, kind of going up and down,
Yeah.
pushing and lifting out.
Right here.
I might have twisted a little bit too as I moved over.
Mm-hmm.
Not a full twist, but just a little bit of a twist
Mm-hmm.
to make the darker marks.
And here's a cute little thing up here. And I see a face, well, like an eye right here. And
Yeah. Oh, I see that.
right here.
Yeah.
And this looks like a baseball cap with a long brim.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And he's got energies sprouting out around him. He must be at a good baseball game.
Yeah.
These look like flying carpets.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They're with if you go through the channel from the left to the right, and when you come out, you have these flying carpets waiting for you to take you away.
Yeah, each one of them.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
This one's interesting. It looks like it's something inside of it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I didn't really look closely at that before.
What did you think this one was?
I didn't look at it closely yet, Catherine,
Mm-hmm.
but I do see a face on it. And it's sort of, it's just a head without a body.
Yeah.
So it maybe it's what can happen to you when you go through a channel. On the left, you have your body and your head. If you go through the channel, you'll come out without a body and just have your head. That's why people don't want to do it.
Oh, and here's the mouse. Oh, the mouse is pooping.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And there's a flying horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like a seal.
Yeah.
Just the general idea of it, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, seals have whiskers like that.